Listen closely. If you're seeing this video right now, it's not by accident. God has a message for you today, and what I'm about to share could change everything. There are 3 unmistakable signs that God is preparing to bless you abundantly. And if even one of these is happening in your life right now, get ready, because your season is about to shift in ways you can't even imagine. So stick with me until the end, because sign number 3 is the most powerful, and most people miss it completely. Let's dive in. You know, throughout the Bible, we see a pattern. Before God brought his greatest blessings, there were always signs. Before he parted the Red Sea, there were signs. Before he made David king, there were signs. Before he raised Lazarus from the dead, there were signs. God doesn't just randomly drop blessings out of nowhere. He prepares you. He positions you. He sends signals that your breakthrough is on the way. The question is, are you paying attention? See, so many believers are praying for blessings, but missing the signs that those blessings are already in motion. They're so focused on what they don't have that they can't see what God is already doing. Today, that changes. I'm going to show you the 3 biblical signs that God is about to bless you abundantly. And friend, if you recognize these in your life, you need to get your faith ready, because God is about to blow your mind. Here's the first sign, and I know this might surprise you. You're facing unprecedented opposition. Now, I can already hear some of you saying, wait, I thought blessings were supposed to be easy. I thought when God blesses you, everything just flows. But that's not how it works in the kingdom. Let me show you something powerful in Scripture. In Exodus 14, right before God parted the Red Sea, one of the greatest miracles in the Bible, what happened? The Israelites were trapped. Pharaoh's army was behind them, mountains were on both sides, and the sea was in front of them. They had nowhere to go. They were facing maximum opposition. And that's exactly when God showed up and performed a miracle that's still talked about thousands of years later. Here's what you need to understand. The enemy doesn't attack empty territory. Satan doesn't waste his time on people who aren't going anywhere. But when God... So if you're in a season right now where everything seems to be going wrong at once, you're facing attacks from multiple directions. The pressure feels unbearable. People are turning against you. Your finances are tight. Your health is challenged. Your relationships are strained. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare think God has forgotten you. That opposition, it's not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It's a sign that you're on the right path. And the enemy is terrified of what God is about to do through you. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Not some things, all things. Even this opposition, even this struggle, God is working it for your good. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The opposition you're facing is actually proof that your abundant blessing is right around the corner. Here's the second sign. You're experiencing supernatural peace in the midst of your storm. Now, this might seem like a contradiction to sign number 1, but stay with me, because this is where it gets powerful. Yes, you're facing opposition. Yes, things look impossible on the outside. But somehow, deep in your spirit, you have a peace that doesn't make any logical sense. You should be panicking, but you're not. You should be falling apart, but you're standing strong. That's not your strength, friend. That's God's presence. In Mark 4, there's this incredible story. Jesus and his disciples are in a boat when a furious storm comes up. The waves are crashing over the boat. These are experienced fishermen, and they're terrified for their lives. But where's Jesus? He's asleep in the back of the boat, asleep in a life-threatening storm. Why? Because he had peace. He knew who his Father was. He knew the outcome was already decided. When God is about to bless you abundantly, he downloads a supernatural peace into your spirit. It's not a peace that comes from your circumstances looking good. Your circumstances might look terrible. It's a peace that comes from knowing who is in control. Philippians 4:7 calls it the peace of God, which transcends all understanding. It transcends understanding. That means it doesn't make sense. Your bank account says panic, but you have peace. The doctor's report says worry, but you have peace. The situation says give up, but you have peace. You know this peace is from God when you're going through a storm but sleeping soundly at night. People around you are panicking, but you're calm. Logic says worry, but your spirit says it's going to be okay. You have an unexplainable confidence about your future. You catch yourself smiling for no reason during difficult times. Here's why this peace is a sign of coming blessing. God only gives you this kind of peace when He's already worked out the solution, when He's already prepared your blessing, when He's already set up your miracle. That peace you're feeling, it's God's way of saying, I've got this. Your blessing is already in motion. Just trust me. If you have that peace right now, even though everything around you is chaotic, get ready. God is about to bless you abundantly. Now, here's the third and most powerful sign. God is positioning you in uncomfortable places. This is the sign most people miss because it feels all wrong. But pay close attention. This might be the most important thing you hear today. Before God blesses you abundantly, He always positions you first. And that positioning usually feels uncomfortable, confusing, or even wrong. Look at these examples. Joseph, God positioned him in prison before the palace. Moses, God positioned him in the desert for 40 years before leading Israel. David, God positioned him in caves running for his life before the throne. Esther, God positioned her in a pagan king's palace before she saved her people. Jesus, God positioned him in a manger, then a carpenter's shop, before his ministry. You're being positioned when you're in a job that seems beneath your calling, but you're learning critical skills. You're in relationships that are stretching you, but you're developing character. You're in a season of waiting, but God is maturing your faith. You've been moved from something comfortable to something uncertain. Doors have closed that you really wanted to walk through. You're doing work that nobody sees or appreciates. You feel hidden, overlooked, or forgotten. Here's the truth. God will never give you something you're not ready to handle. Your blessing is too big for who you are right now. So He's positioning you, shaping you, preparing you to carry what He's about to give you. Think about it. If God gave you the palace blessing while you still had the prison mindset, you'd lose it. If He gave you the throne while you still had the shepherd boy character flaws, you'd blow it. So He positions you. He makes you uncomfortable. He stretches you beyond what you think you can handle. Not to punish you, to prepare you. That discomfort you're feeling? That's not a mistake. That's God doing surgery on your character. He's removing things that won't serve you in your next season. He's developing muscles you'll need for your blessing. He's teaching you lessons you can only learn in this uncomfortable place. Isaiah 54:2-3 says, Enlarge the place of your tent, stretch your tent curtains wide, do not hold back, lengthen your cords, strengthen your stakes, for you will spread out to the right and to the left. God is stretching you because He's about to enlarge you. He's making you uncomfortable because He's making you capable of handling abundance. Here's what you need to do in this positioning season. Stay faithful in the uncomfortable place. Do it with excellence even when nobody's watching. Learn everything you can. God never wastes a season. Keep your heart right. Don't get bitter. Get better. Trust God's timing. Positioning takes as long as it takes. Stay obedient, even when it doesn't make sense. When your positioning is complete, God will move you into your blessing so fast it will make your head spin. Joseph went from the prison to the palace in one day. One conversation with Pharaoh, and everything changed. Your breakthrough could be one conversation away, one phone call away, one divine appointment away. Now here's where this gets really powerful. When you have all three of these signs happening at the same time, you're facing unprecedented opposition, you have supernatural peace, you're in an uncomfortable position. Get ready, because that's not coincidence. That's convergence. That's God lining everything up for your abundant blessing. Look at Joseph again. Opposition, falsely accused, thrown in prison. Peace, interpreted dreams with confidence, trusted God's timing. Positioning, learning to lead, developing integrity, understanding Egyptian culture. When those three converged, boom, palace. Look at David. Opposition, running from Saul, living in caves. Peace, writing psalms of worship in the wilderness. Positioning, leading mighty men, learning warfare, developing courage. When those three converged, boom, kingdom. If you're experiencing all three right now, I'm telling you, your moment is coming. God is about to bless you so abundantly that you'll look back on this season and say, that's why I had to go through that. That's what God was preparing me for. So here's what I need you to do right now. First, recognize the signs. Don't be so focused on what you're going through that you miss what God is doing through what you're going through. Second, adjust your perspective. Stop seeing opposition as a problem and start seeing it as proof. Stop seeing discomfort as punishment and start seeing it as preparation. Third, increase your faith. If God is positioning you for abundant blessing, you need abundant faith to receive it. Start declaring blessings over your life. Start speaking to your situation. Start thanking God in advance. Fourth, stay in position. Don't quit now. Don't leave the uncomfortable place God has you in. Don't run from the opposition. Stand firm. Your blessing is coming. I want you to say this out loud right now. God is about to bless me abundantly. The opposition I'm facing is proof. The peace I have is supernatural. The position I'm in is purposeful. I will not quit. I will not give up. I will not back down. My breakthrough is coming. My blessing is on the way. And when it arrives, everyone will know that my God is faithful. Listen, I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know how long you've been waiting. I don't know how hard it's been. But I do know this. God has not forgotten you. Your name is written on the palm of His hand. Your breakthrough is not lost in the mail. Your blessing is not delayed. It's right on time. Keep pushing. Keep praying. Keep believing. Because the same God who parted the Red Sea, the same God who made the sun stand still, the same God who raised Jesus from the dead, that same God is working on your behalf right now. Your abundant blessing is closer than you think. If this message spoke to your spirit today, drop a comment saying, I receive it. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a message. God bless you abundantly. Now go walk in your blessing.